Okay, hello everyone. I've got two parcels to open today. Nothing spectacularly special. This one I know is a slab. It doesn't look like it's been tampered with. Normally, when I see brown tape, I think, well, this one I'm not too sure about. Because this one's been taped over and the sticker's stuck on top of it, the chances of this being tampered with is pretty much zero, I would like to say. But anything's possible. But I seriously doubt this one will have been tampered with. This one, however, I'm not too sure because the brown tape is on the side and you can see straight away, it's not stuck very well as well. So I don't know if it's a previous tape on there that's been ripped off and then a brand new one put in, but you can see how smashed up the box is. It looks like someone's put a foot through it, or stepped on it at least. So yeah, this one's not really looking promising, but this one there shouldn't be any issue. Although it looks like it's a padded envelope that's been used, but it's a slab, so padded envelope won't actually protect it very much, in all honesty, because you can still, put your foot through it, and if you put it on an angle or something, you can still break it. So I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not a super expensive slab anyway, especially with the grade, because the grade isn't that great. But I bought it more for the card than the grade, so here we go. And it is AGS. I know it's not, PSA and was it CMC, CGM, MGM, MGC? I don't know. All those American big brands I don't really care for, especially PSA. And I'd never send anything for grading anyway. This one got an 8 from AGS. But the main thing is the actual card, not the actual grade. Because even if you get this raw, it's probably about the price I paid. I paid £16 for this. I won in a bid. So for me, £16 for this promo card is a good deal, as well as it being slabbed up, so you can't damage it any further. Yeah, it might be that. Is it that spec? I'm not actually sure if that spec is on a sleeve. No, there's no sleeve here. That might be why it's only got an 8. There's a spec just there. But when I'm looking at it, it looks like it can be just wiped off. I think sometimes when you send things for grading, it's worth giving it a wipe, because there's no way the grader is going to do that for you. They're not going to wipe it down. They're just going to take the card as it is, and if there's a spec there, they're just going to take that spec and grade it with that spec. Whatever they use, even if it's just a computer, if they just run it through a computer, they're not going to know whether that spec there can be just wiped off. It looks like it can be just wiped off. It doesn't look like it's a scratch on the actual card. But anyway, that's one of them. Now let's get through to this one. Like I say, I've already done a recording on this when I picked it up, by the way, from the locker, showing that it was already like this. So I've only just got home now, and the time is 12:28. When I recorded this, it was 12:12. Someone's at the door. I'll let my wife get that. Yep, she's coming down to get that, so that's fine. Well, it looks like the box is fine here. Thankfully, there's another box on inside that's protecting it. Yeah, it's not been put. I suppose it's because it's a smaller box, so that could be pushed down. And there's some form of protection in there as well, so that's good. But it isn't. It obviously isn't the surprise box, by the way. It's just a bunch of different cards that are included. But it doesn't even include the promo that you would normally get in this surprise box. But I think they just included. They just put it in a surprise box for protection more than anything. So you've got I don't know. I think these are not the main things that I'm after. So I don't really know what kind of these were just in a pile. So, but these aren't the main cards I wanted anyway. So, and it's here. So there's a Pokeball from Prismatic, but it's not that either. And it's not that. It's this one. This one's the one that I wanted, or one of the cards I wanted. So Curum from Black Bolt, one of the secret rares. And then this sealed promo, Tornadus. I've got several of these anyway, but it's another card that I saw that I wanted in this bundle. And this is another one, Orbeetle illustration card from Destined Rivals. This was one of the ones that caught my eye. So you can see there, it's a Master Ball. I can't remember if I've already got this, to be fair. And this one as well, Genesect EX from Black Bolt, another secret rare. I can't remember if I have this, but it's useful to have. But those are the bundle that I really went for anyway. And this, there's this as well. There's a Pokeball Cupchew. I can't remember if I've got that. And obviously this is a Pokeball as well. So yeah, there's a number of these, and these two. So Simisear illustration from White Flare, and Prismatic Evolutions Walking Wake. Another Pokeball here. Yeah. I can't remember how much I paid. These are just, yeah, random stuff. But it's these mainly that I wanted. I think I paid 20. I want to say 20. I think it's 20 for all of this. It might be less. I might have to come back and put it on comments. I think it's 20 including delivery, with these being the main cards that I wanted, including the Master Ball. Yeah, I remember seeing the Zekrom thinking, why can't it be a Curum? Because I needed Curum. I've got Zekrom. But I've ordered that separately, so that'll come soon. But yeah, I think everything is here. The box is a bit battered, but everything else is here, so that's good. So I don't need to raise an issue or anything. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for. Oh, how this sleeve is quite big. It's massive. I don't think that's going to fit in a folder, so I'm going to have to put in a different sleeve. Why? Are there cards that are bigger? I think there is. There are different sizes of sleeves, but this is pretty big. That is way big. Okay, anyway, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.